it might not get as much attention as toasted ravioli or gooey butter cake, many people consider the St. Paul sandwich to be a hidden gem in St. Louis's cuisine. A typical St. Paul sandwich usually includes white bread, some kind of protein, fried egg foo young, lettuce, tomato, pickles, and mayo.
So I have actually never had a St. Paul sandwich before, so I am gonna try this beef St. Paul sandwich. It's interesting, but it works. I mean, the egg and the beef go well together. I like the kind of sour crunchiness of the pickles. It's good.
You can find a St. Paul sandwich at many Chinese takeout restaurants in St. Louis, and they are particularly popular on the north side. There's usually a few options, like pork, beef, shrimp, chicken, or a special St. Paul, which usually includes several different kinds of meats. We don't know exactly when or why the sandwich was invented, but it was most likely created in or by someone from St. Paul, Minnesota, sometime in the late 19th century. The early sandwich was different than what we would consider a St. Paul today. Previous versions of the sandwich would include some kind of meat scrambled with eggs. But around the 1950s, the sandwich began to fall out of fashion, until Chinese restaurants in St. Louis made their own version of the St. Paul. Instead of a fried or scrambled egg, they added egg foo young, kind of like a Chinese omelet with meat and vegetables. Magdalene Link, an associate curator at the Missouri History Museum, says the sandwich wouldn't be around today without the inventiveness of the local Chinese community.
That just, I think, really speaks to the ingenuity of Chinese restaurant owners in St. Louis. You know, our food landscape was really heavily shaped by various immigrant groups, and the Chinese community is certainly one of them.
Have you ever had a St. Paul sandwich?